Hello friends, welcome to AgriUI YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to conduct 2017 Agri MPSC Mains question paper number 1. This is the part 1 in which we will cover first 50 question and remaining 50 question will be covered in the next video. This channel is for all the types of agricultural competitive exams. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get latest notification. So without wasting time, let's start the video. First question, match the following. The correct answer is option number 3rd. So the example of complex fertilizer is diammonium phosphate. Example of straight fertilizer is urea. Example of potassic fertilizer is sulfate of potash. And example of phosphatic fertilizer is single superphosphate. Then next, the essentiality of the newly added essential nutrient nickel was established in the year. The correct answer is option number 1st. So the essentiality of newly added essential nutrient Ni, that means nickel, was established in the year 1987. Then next, which of the following are metamorphic rocks? The correct answer is option number 1st. So the gneiss, schist and slate are the metamorphic rocks. Then next, match the following. The correct answer is option number 3rd. So the 1:1 type clay mineral is kaolinite. 2:1 type expanding lattice type clay mineral is montmorillonite. 2:1 non-expanding type clay mineral is illite. And 2:2 type clay mineral is chlorite. Then next, negative charge on a clay particle is developed when. The correct answer is option number 1st. So the negative charge on a clay particle is developed when high valence cation is replaced by low valence cation. Then next, the mass or weight of a unit volume of soil solid is called. The correct answer is option number 3rd. So the mass or weight of a unit volume of a soil solid is called particle density. Then next, the capillarity of water is due to. The correct answer is option number 1st. So the capillarity of water is due to only attractive force of water to solids and surface tension. Then next, the volume composition of soil in optimum condition for crop growth is. The correct answer is option number 1st. So the volume composition of soil in optimum condition for crop growth is mineral matter 45%, organic matter 5%, water 25% and air 25%. Then next, the safe limit of residual sodium carbonate RSC of irrigation water is. The correct answer is option number 4th. So the safe limit of residual sodium carbonate RSC of irrigation water is less than 1.25 milli equivalent per liter. Then next, the nutrient concentration in a plant below which the yield response to added nutrient occurs is called. The correct answer is option number 2nd. So the nutrient concentration in a plant below which the yield response to added nutrients occurs is called critical range. Then next question, acid soils have. The correct answer is option number 2nd. So the acid soils have low cation exchange capacity and high base unsaturation. Then next, saline soils can be managed through. The correct answer is option number 3rd. So the saline soil can be managed through ponding and leaching of salts with good quality water out of root zone and improving surface and subsurface drainage. Then next, heap method of composting is an. The correct answer is option number 3rd. So the heap method of composting is an aerobic process. Then next, the bulk density and particle density of soil play an important role in the determining suitability for crop production. Which of the following statements are correct? The correct answer is option number third. So the statement which are correct is in mineral soil the particle density varies between 2.60 and 2.70 mg per meter cube. The bulk density of coarse texture soil varies from 1.40 to 1.75 mg per meter cube, and the particle density depends on the chemical and mineralogical composition of soil. Then next, in general, organic soil contain organic matter more than. The correct answer is option number 4. So in general, organic soil contain organic matter more than 20%. Then next, the exchange of gases between soil and the atmosphere is facilitated by the following two mechanisms. The correct answer is option number first. So the exchange of gases between soil and the atmosphere is facilitated by the mass flow and diffusion mechanism. Then next, match the following. The correct answer is option number 4. So the indoor method is HEAP or aerobic method of composting. Bangalore method is a anaerobic process developed by Dr. C.N. Acharya. NADEP method is a aerobic method developed by Dr. Narayan Pandari Pandey. And municipal solid waste composting is a mechanical composting follow in big cities. Then next, the process of enrichment of surface water bodies with the nutrients is known as. The correct answer is option number 2. So the process of enrichment of surface water bodies with nutrients is known as eutrophication. Then next, which of the following are typical characteristics of saline soils? The correct answer is option number 1. So the characteristics of saline soil is EC greater than 4, ESP less than 15 and pH less than 8.5. Then next, the rhizobium species that fix atmospheric nitrogen by symbiosis with soybean is. The correct answer is option number 3. So the rhizobium species that fix atmospheric nitrogen by symbiosis with soybean is Rhizobium japonicum. Then next question. To increase thermal efficiency of a petrol engine, the designer has to. The correct answer is option number 2. So to increase thermal efficiency of a petrol engine, the designer has to increase compression ratio. Then next, in 1960 to 1961, the first manufacturer of tractors in India was. The correct answer is option number 3. So in 1960 to 1961, the first manufacturer of tractors in India was MS Escher Goodyearth. Then next, the correct sequence of power transmission in the tractor is. The correct answer is option number 3. So the correct sequence of power transmission in the tractor is: first is clutch, second is gearbox, third is differential and fourth is final drive. Then next, the power delivered by the engine and available at the end of crankshaft is known as. The correct answer is option number 2. So the power delivered by the engine and available at the end of crankshaft is known as brake horsepower. Then next, the objective of primary tillage is R. The correct answer is option number 2. So the objectives of primary tillage are to open up any cultivable land and to cover soil on crop residues. Then next, the device used to connect and disconnect the tractor engine from the transmission gear and drive wheels is. The correct answer is option number 1. So the device used to connect and disconnect the tractor engine from the transmission gears and drive wheels is clutch. Then next, in filling the blanks seed metering mechanism, the seed rate is controlled by increasing or decreasing an aperture below the agitator. The correct answer is option number 4. So in variable orifice seed metering mechanism, the seed rate is controlled by increasing or decreasing an aperture below the agitator. Then next, The use of highly capacity filling the blanks is quite common for many horticultural crops. The correct answer is option number first. So the use of high capacity power duster is quite common for many horticultural crops. Then next, filling the blanks constitute the initial major soil working operation. It is normally designed to reduce soil strength, cover plant material and rearrange aggregates. The correct answer is option number first. So the primary tillage constitute the initial major soil working operation. It is normally designed to reduce soil strength, cover plant material and rearrange aggregates. Then next, a machine used to apply fluids in the form of droplets is called. The correct answer is option number first. So the machine used to apply fluids in the form of droplets is called sprayer. Then next question, the filling the blanks separates grain as per their roundness. The correct answer is option number 4. So the spiral separator separates grains as per their roundness. Then next, pasteurization process was first developed in filling the blanks by Pasteur to prevent abnormal fermentation in wine. The correct answer is option number 3. So the pasteurization process was first developed in 1864 by Pasteur to prevent abnormal fermentation in wine. Then next, sterilization of foods is carried at temperature above. The correct answer is option number 2. So the sterilization of foods is carried out at temperature above 100 degrees Celsius. Then next, capacities of filling the blanks may vary from 2 to 1000 tons per hour. The correct answer is option number 4. So the capacities of bucket elevator may vary from 2 to 1000 tons per hour. Then next, the moisture content of food grains m % dry basis is expressed as filling the blanks, where m the moisture content present, wet basis is given. The correct answer is option number 2. Then next, the sensible heat and filling the blanks of fusion from the product are removed in the food freezing process. The correct answer is option number 1. So the sensible heat and latent heat of fusion from the product are removed in the food freezing process. Then next, the amount of moisture in a product is given on the basis of the filling the blanks of water present in the product and is usually expressed in percent. The correct answer is option number 3. So the amount of moisture in a product is given on the basis of the weight of water present in the product and is usually expressed in percent. Then next, in filling the blanks, the grain size is mainly reduced by impact force. The correct answer is option number 2. So in hammer mill, the grain size is mainly reduced by impact force. Then next, reciprocating compressor suck the refrigerant at filling the blanks during its suction stroke. The correct answer is option number 2. So the reciprocating compressor suck the refrigerant at low pressure and low temperature during its suction stroke. Then next, a rubber roll husker is suitable for dehusking. The correct answer is option number 3. So a rubber roll husker is suitable for dehusking of paddy. Then next question, calculate the area lost per hectare under contour bunding. If the land slope is 5%, base width of bund is 1.25 meter and vertical interval is 1.25 meter. The correct answer is option number 3, 650 meter square. Then next, measuring distance of a baseline running through an island of thick and intermingled bamboo growth is a case of. The correct answer is option number 3. So the measuring distance of a baseline running through an island of thick and intermingled bamboo growth is a case of chaining and vision both obstructed. Then next, calculate the vertical interval to be used for bund construction at 5% land slope. Take values of x and y as 0.60 and 2.0 respectively. The correct answer is option number 3, 1.5 meter. Then next, read the following two statements. When the scale is small, the representation of ground on paper is called map. The limit on area that can survey by plane survey is 250 square kilometer. Which of the following option about this statement is correct? The correct answer is option number 3. Statement A and B are both true. Then next, in the universal soil loss equation, only crop management factor is reduced from 0.6 to 0.2 by introduction of erosion resisting crop in the field. What will be the percentage decrease in the soil loss estimated by the universal soil loss equation? The correct answer is option number 3, 66.67%. Then next, what is the recommended side slope for the construction of graded bunds in clayey soils? The correct answer is option number 1. So 1 horizontal to 1 vertical is the recommended side slope for the construction of graded bunds in clayey soil. Then next, which one of the following option is not a type of benchmark? The correct answer is option number 2. So the fix is not a type of benchmark. Then next, read the following statements. In rational method, the intensity of rainfall is considered for the duration equal to the time of concentration of watershed. Second, the return period of the peak runoff rate computed by rational method is equal to return period of rainfall intensity. The correct answer is option number 3. So the statement A and B are both true. Then next, in how many classes is land classified as per land capability classification? The correct answer is option number 1. So as per the land capability classification, land is classified into 8 classes. Then next, read the following statements. The predominance of overland flow or channel flow in the watershed can be used to decide whether the watershed is small or large. Short duration high intensity storm can also be useful for deciding whether the watershed is small or large. Which of the following is correct about these statements? The correct answer is option number 3. So the statement A and B are both true. So we just completed first 50 question of 2017 Agri MPSC Mains question paper number 1. Part 2 will become soon. Thanks for watching.